What makes a perfect beach? Do you prefer long stretches of fine sand teeming with sunbathers and beachcombers? Or do you dream of deserted coves tucked between rugged cliffs on a remote island? From secluded shores to party spots, peaceful waters to thrashing waves, here's our selection of the top beaches in the world. Welcome to our channel, where we talk about all the beautiful places around the world. If you're new here, we're glad you found us. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for joining us again. Without any further ado, let's head straight into the countdown. Number 1. Nungwi Beach, Tanzania. On the northernmost tip of Zanzibar Island lies Nungwi Beach, one of Tanzania's most famous attractions. The beach is known for its glowing coral sand, pristine reef-rich waters, and buzzy yet laid-back vibe. The weather is pleasant year-round, while the sea is calm and perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Late afternoon walks here are mesmerizing, with the orange-gold sun plummeting behind the silhouette of traditional dhows. But don't assume Nungwi is all quiet and rustic. You'll find numerous bars, resorts, water sports shops, and restaurants serving local and international fare. Even the nightlife is thriving. Other things to do on the beach include deep-sea fishing, sunset cruises, and tours of the Nakupenda sandbank. Number 2. Sotavento Beach, Canary Islands. Scenic and secluded, Sotavento lies on the southeast coast of Fuerteventura, the second largest of Spain's Canary Islands. This 9-kilometer stretch of golden desert-like dunes consists of 5 beaches: Playa Barca, Risco de Paso, Mirador, Malnambra, and Los Canarios. At low tide, a sand barrier about 300 meters from the shore fills with water, creating a 3-kilometer-long lagoon. Sotavento attracts tourists, including nudists, seeking quiet and privacy, but it also draws windsurfers and kite surfers, particularly in Playa Barca and Risco del Paso. Number 3. Whitehaven Beach, Australia. If resorts crammed with sun loungers, noisy bars, and people rushing about aren't your thing, Whitehaven Beach is your perfect alternative. Blessed with spotlessly white sand and turquoise blue waters, Whitehaven Beach is a 7-kilometer crescent-shaped beach that sits in the heart of the Great Barrier Reef and is under the protection of the Whitsunday Islands National Park. It's the recipient of several accolades, including TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice of the Best Beach, the world's most eco-friendly, and Queensland's cleanest. Aside from lazing on the soft sand or soaking in the balmy water, you could spot various species of turtles and even dolphins in the shallows. Number 4. Morne Beach, Mauritius. Morne draws tourists with its gleaming white dunes, clear aquamarine waters, and gorgeous lagoons. Its favorable winds provide excellent conditions for windsurfing, kitesurfing, and paragliding. The beach teems with water sports enthusiasts, partaking in adrenaline-fueled activities, and sunbathers lounging in the sand. Rows of luxury resorts, hip restaurants, and chic bars line the beachfront. But for all its bustle, Morne retains the authenticity of a small Mauritian fishing village, with an intriguing, albeit somber, past. Its most iconic highlight is the UNESCO-listed Morne Brabant, known for its caves that sheltered runaway slaves. Hiking to the summit of the mountain, where you'll discover the slave trail and numerous hiding places, is a must. You can also swim with dolphins, explore the salt pans in Tamarin, and take a seaplane tour of the underwater waterfall. Number 5. Bai Dam Trao, Vietnam. Bai Dam Trao is an isolated tropical paradise nestled between craggy sea cliffs and Conde Island, off the southwest coast of Vietnam. According to legend, Trao, a girl pining for her lost lover, jumped into the sea in despair. Her grieving family named the spot where she perished after her. But no tragic backstory could keep tourists out of these gorgeous shores. Despite the buzz, Bai Dam Trao is practically untouched by commercialism, with only a handful of local restaurants and some shops renting beach chairs and water sports equipment. Its natural beauty, rocky slopes, mangrove forests, pristine waters, and fine golden sand continues to astound. Number 6. Matira Beach, Bora Bora. The South Pacific island of Bora Bora is known for its stunning beaches. but none of them attracts more visitors than Matira. Stretching 1.6 kilometers along Bora Bora's southernmost tip, Matira is the largest public access beach on the island. The sand is incredibly white and powdery, the water brilliantly blue, and the surrounding vegetation shockingly green. Although the beach is a popular destination, it is rarely super crowded, making it the ideal place for lounging and relaxing. Still, there are plenty of resorts, snack bars, casual cafes, and fancy eateries along the waterfront. They're stellar in this part of the island. Be sure to stay for the sunset. Number 7. Scala Dei Turchi, Sicily. Also known as the Turkish Steps, the Scala Dei Turchi is a staircase-shaped cliff between two sandy beaches. Impeccably white, it looks otherworldly, especially against the contrasting deep blue of the Mediterranean Sea. The terraced rock formation derives its name from 15th century Saracens, who frequently raided the area. In later years, Turkish pirates used the cliff as shelter from strong winds. The Scala has always been a local attraction, but it gained more attention after Italian writer Andrea Camilleri mentioned it in his detective novels. Since then, the cliff has drawn thousands of tourists who love soaking up the sun on the natural sunbed and swimming in the balmy waters. Number 8. Grace Bay Beach, Turks and Caicos. Boasting a 3-mile-long strip of sugar white sand, Grace Bay Beach consistently tops the world's best beaches rankings. It is also one of the Caribbean's cleanest and safest, thanks to a barrier reef about a mile offshore that protects the bay from the Atlantic Ocean swells. The pristine water is calm, invitingly warm, and ideal for wading. Grace Bay remains laid back and low-key, unbothered by mega resorts or massive crowds, though you can easily find luxury hotels, elegant villas, and fancy dining venues nearby. If you love water sports, the beach offers paddleboarding, kayaking, parasailing, windsurfing, snorkeling, and more. Number 9. Retira, Maldives. Located a little over an hour by boat from the capital, Retira is a secluded beach resort on Maldives' North Mali Atoll. It features elegant beachfront villas, luxurious residences with outdoor movie theaters, and water bungalows hovering over the glittering aquamarine sea. Your dining choices are extensive with its 8 venues, including a plant-based restaurant, an overwater eatery, and a treehouse that serves a 7-course menu for 2. The resort also has a spa, a fitness center, and 12 private beaches with tons of water sports to try. Number 10. Amed Bali. Amed Beach is part of an 8.6-mile strip of fishing villages on the eastern coast of Bali, known for its abundant marine life. Amed Beach, along with Gemaluk Bay and Lipa Bay, is among the most popular diving destinations on the island. One standout feature of the beach is the black volcanic sand that contrasts beautifully with the clear blue waters and surrounding lush vegetation. Even if you don't like diving, you will still enjoy exploring the area. Rent a scooter and drive around the seaside villages, head to Sunset Point to watch the sun dip behind the majestic Mount Agung, or have a food trip in one or 2 of its local restaurants. Number 11. Awaroa, New Zealand. Awaroa is the perfect destination for nature lovers who want to enjoy New Zealand's stunning scenery while being surrounded by an abundance of lush forests and wild seas. Visitors can either boat or hike their way around this picturesque park, with features both flat land as well as gently rolling hills that rise up towards the native bushland covered in vibrant flowers. Michael Spackman, the previous owner of Awaroa Beach, agreed to sell it after an online crowdfunding campaign reached its target in just over 3 weeks. Nearly 40,000 people donated almost 2.3 million New Zealand dollars so that the beach would be owned by the public. Number 12. Glass Beach, California. From 1906 to 1967, glass and old appliances were thrown away into the sea at Glass Beach on Mendocino Coast. Nowadays, it's a beautiful place with an interesting story behind its creation. When the trash was cleared from this beach, what was left behind became a fascinating scene of national treasure. The waves kept breaking down pieces of pottery and glass, which became sparkling stones that glisten in their new home. On the McCarricher State Park shoreline, an unforgettable place for visitors who have never seen anything like this. Number 13. Kokradon, Thailand. It's practically impossible to choose the best beach in Thailand. But if you want a place with fewer people, try going somewhere like Kokradon, which is located on an island in the Andaman Sea, rather than along the coastline, where it's more crowded these days. Powdery sand and crystal clear water are the perfect ingredients for a day of snorkeling on one of many beautiful beaches in this area. The coral reefs provide an opportunity to see some stunning fish, which can be observed from different depths, depending upon your preference. You can kayak around the whole island in 3 hours, and take long-tail boat trips to see some of Thailand's most beautiful places, like Koh Wayne, Koh Chuik, and Koh Muk's Emerald Cave. Number 14. Lopud, Croatia. The tiny island of Lopud in Croatia is a haven for those who want to escape the hustle and bustle associated with most beaches. The car-free area offers visitors golf buggies, which they use as transportation while exploring the secluded strip of sand, backed by limestone cliffs, perfect for watching clear blue seas bordered on either side by lush forests. There are only 2 restaurants on this beach. You can rent deck chairs and umbrellas there, or engage in activities like tennis or volleyball, if it's your thing. Number 15. Omanahashide, Japan. When you think of Kyoto, the first thing that comes to mind is undoubtedly its ancient culture and history. The prefecture has borders with 2 other Japanese inhabited regions, Tokyo Bay Area on one side and Wakayama Prefecture on the other. But it also encompasses an extensive coastline partway through the Hyogo prefectural harbor city, where visitors can find scenic views like those at Amanahashida Bridge to Heaven. This sandbar is coated in pine trees and has been revered for centuries. Most visitors walk across, then take a funicular up the hill on its far side, or you could stay on the beach and bask in the beauty of clear waters and golden sands. So which was your favorite? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, you're definitely going to love this other video from our channel. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. See you soon, and until then, bon voyage!